Brian, I need your help. Every night at bath time, I walk into her room and say, "It's time for a bath." And then it begins. She throws herself to the floor, screams, kicks. I have to jump on her just to get her to stop. I hold her until she stops. Then we go to the bathroom, and it starts all over again. She keeps screaming and hitting me over and over. Water is everywhere. It got so bad I didn't even try to wash her hair. I took her to the salon. I don't know what to do with her.
Here's what you do. When it's bath time, go into her room and say, "It's time for a bath." And when she starts having a meltdown, I want you to just sit on the bed and take 3 to 10 deep breaths. I don't want you to do anything else. Then check in with yourself and notice what you're feeling. Once you do that, I want you to call me. Do nothing else.
I did what you said. You won't believe what happened. I felt ridiculous. My 9-year-old daughter was having a meltdown and I was just sitting there. But after 10 seconds, she stopped, walked over to me like she wanted a hug, then just went to the bath. I was in shock. My heart almost couldn't take it.
6 months later, when I visited their home, I found out that when the little girl was 3 years old, she was picked up by Child Protective Services and had lice so thick on her that you could pick it off with your fingers. For her, taking a bath was like post-traumatic stress disorder. The mom had trauma too. Her older sister used to force her to sit down and would scream in her face for hours. She said she was terrified. So when the mom said, "It's time for the bath," the little girl would regress back to a stressed out 3-year-old, and the mom would get triggered herself, freeze up, and then jump on her daughter because that's what she had been instructed to do by professionals. Hold her down until she's calm. They kept triggering each other. The cycle repeated. It was a negative feedback loop. I helped her break that loop by using a technique I call the 3 R's. Reflect, relate, and regulate. As long as the child is not at risk of harming themselves or someone else, the first thing the parent has to do is to stop and reflect by taking 3 to 10 deep breaths. Then you ask yourself, how am I feeling, and get in touch with that feeling. Once you get in touch with the feeling, state it out loud to your child. I feel angry or I feel scared. How do you feel? This is relate. Then ask your child, how do you feel? They'll usually say they don't know because when we're stressed, we really don't know. But by stating your feeling first, it becomes a teaching moment and doesn't leave them guessing how you might be feeling. This is relating. Once you get to relating, you make the emotional connection and regulating happens automatically. You'll naturally begin to regulate. That's how healing begins. Now, if this story resonated with you, share it with someone who might also need help with their child. And if you'd like to learn more about my love-based methodology, you can download a copy of my free best-selling parenting book, From Fear to Love, at feartolove.com. Remember, every moment of stress is an invitation for love and an invitation for healing. It starts with you.